What's good, OBT? It's your boy Obi back with another video. We got the highlights from the Lakers and the Suns game. And here's what we're going to do. I'm dropping these videos, reacting to them, but I can't react to every game because every game was really so good. So I'm going to pick the ones that, you know, were more interesting to me. But we're still going to talk about every game that happened over the weekend. So let's get to this Lakers and Suns one.
And you hear a very
Yes, sir. BLA. Holy hell. Phoenix was lit. I'm not going to lie to you. Phoenix was so lit in this game. But I want to talk about this. I don't know what order I want to go into because I want to talk about every game. So let's talk about the games from Saturday. Let's talk about that. So the Mavs and the Clippers. That game was really frustrating as hell for me because look at Book. That game was so frustrating as fuck to me. I don't know. I think, you know what? I'm going to talk about that game when I react to it. Let's not talk about that game. Let's see. What game should we talk about? Okay. Let's talk about Milwaukee and the Heat. Because I really didn't watch that game. But it's really just killing me how close the game is between Miami and Milwaukee. Like, they should really be blowing them out. But I don't know how the Heat is just, like, keeping up with them. I'm not going to lie to you. And then Middleton being clutch, doing what he do. And then Giannis was missing free throws down the line. Like, that shit's crazy, bro. I still got I don't know who to get, to be honest with you. Because I feel like the Heat are still going to come out and play better. Like, Giannis did get away with some calls and shit. But that's all right. Look at Chris Paul. I don't know. I just really think the series between Milwaukee is still up in the air, even after game one. Because sometimes after game one, you're like, hey, this thing's already settled, blah, blah, blah. But I still feel like the Heat can pull out against Milwaukee. But if they lose game two, it's going to be hard for them to come back. It's going to be very, very hard. And now after that, let's get into what game was after that. What game was after that? I'm sorry, I'm losing train of thought. I should have been more prepared. All right, we had the Heat. We'll talk about the Clippers later. And let's talk about who else? Oh, let's talk about the Nuggets in Portland. Now, Portland is really shocking me how well they're playing right now. But here's the thing though, like, I don't think they're going to be enough to beat the Lakers, bro. If the Lakers move on, I don't. Holy shit. Oh yeah, this is where Chris Paul got hurt. Okay, right here. So for people that didn't see it, he hit his teammate's shoulder. Like, it was so weird, bro. But Chris Paul played this whole game with the fucked up shoulder. Like, look at it. He hit it turned his neck, and I think it was the nerve or something like that, and he got a contusion in his shoulder. But he should be all right for game two. That shit was wild, bro. It pissed me off because Chris Paul is always getting hurt. But hopefully he's okay for game two. But let's go back to what we were talking about. Carmelo was showing out in Denver, bro. Like, I was so surprised to see Melo just popping off like that. And Dame was doing his thing too. Now, Joker started off really hot that game. But I don't really, I don't know what happened at the end. It was just like, Portland was just too much. And I was thinking Denver was going to just dominate them. Actually, let's talk through the ad. I was thinking Denver was going to dominate them. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I really just, I don't know what to think about that series because I don't think Portland can beat them in a 7-game. I really don't. Like, well, I think they can, but I don't want them to because I don't know if Portland can really handle the Lakers if the Lakers move on. That's what my thing is. So, I don't know. I'd rather just have the Nuggets play them, but the way that Portland has been playing, they've been on a hot streak, and I don't know how that's going to go against the Lakers because the Lakers, they're too overpowered to play Portland. That's what I'll say about that. But Portland they started out strong, took a game at home, and Dame is doing his thing, bro. That's all I got to say about that game. What other game happened on Saturday? How can I forget? Brooklyn and the Celtics. Now, the Celtics came out eating. I'm not going to lie. They were in there eating Brooklyn for the first part of the game. But Celtics did what the Celtics does. They just, I don't know what they be doing. The fuck? Like, Celtics be having people, but then they just lose it. But I don't know. I still got Nets in 5. I'm not saying they're gonna sweep them, but it's looking bad for Boston, and they're gonna have to like regroup or something in the East because they used to be dominant, but I don't know why they can't do nothing now. Look at Book. We're gonna talk about this game, but I want to talk about it more in the second half. But yeah, just I feel like Boston is gonna get one game. I don't know if it's gonna be just their game at home that they're gonna get, but they're gonna get one. Like I really feel like they are. And who else are we talking about? That's pretty much it. So let's talk about this Phoenix game. And I seen a lot in this game. Like I've been telling motherfuckers for the longest time that Schroeder, Montrezl Harrell, what the fuck? That Schroeder, Montrezl Harrell, and who was my last victim? Andre Drummond. They're fucking garbage. They're garbage. All these Laker fans be coming to me saying, yo, we're about to do this and do this and do that. But no, not with those three. They're fucking garbage. Y'all need to leave them at home and have other people play. I have tons of Laker fans on Twitter where you can keep up with all the shit I be talking about. Like, I be tweeting throughout all the games. I have tons of Laker fans saying, yo, I'd rather saw fucking Marc Gasol out there than Andre Drummond. And I was like, shit, me too, because this motherfucker Drummond is garbage. Like, it's bad. And it's just really like Ayton for the Phoenix, he was killing it. He was eating. But my thing was, he keeps bringing the fucking ball down, bro. Like, what big? You're 7 feet, damn near. You bring the, good lob. You bring the ball down when you catch it. You don't do that. And they kept swiping at his fucking hands, ripping the ball out. He would have had, I guarantee you would have had 30 plus if he didn't do that shit. Guaranteed. And the Lakers would have lost by probably 20. And I just spoiled the game. Well, most of y'all know. What the fuck am I talking about? So, yeah, the Lakers, like, they played cool, but LeBron was too passive, bruh. For me, like, LeBron was way too fucking passive. I need Braun to fucking, like I said, I need Braun to lock the fuck in on game 2 to make it a series, because he was way too passive. AD was playing like dog shit. Like I'm saying, if I spoiled the game for you, I'm sorry, but most of y'all know what the fucking score is. It's been a whole day. Like, calm down. So, on this, like, LeBron, bruh, I just need you to get 30. Then you can keep, I guarantee LeBron gets 30, they're winning. LeBron had like 18. I think Book outscored Devin, I think Booker outscored Braun and AD combined. I don't know. I think that's accurate. That's what I heard. Cameron Payne's fucking, that motherfucker ain't do shit the whole game. Holy hell. Yeah, the Lakers, they're not looking too good right now. I'm not going to lie. And if Chris Paul comes back with a healthy shoulder, it's really over for the Clippers. For the Lakers. Why did I say that? If Chris Paul is healthy and his shoulder's cool, the Lakers are fucked. Badly. Like, badly. Look at Booker. That's all day. Booker is about to give y'all a 40 piece in this series if y'all don't do something. But the only reason y'all gonna score is because that weak motherfucker right there, Sarkic or whatever his name is, he is garbage too. Also, KCP, garbage too. Kuzma was garbage. Like, your whole team was garbage. That's a nice layup. And then this motherfucker LeBron James can make a fucking free throw. Holy hell. But that's the one thing the Clippers and Lakers have in common. Both these motherfuckers can't make no free throws. Now here is something I want to talk about too. Look at this bitch ass shit. Watch this. Look at that. LeBron jumped, right? Fell on his shoulder, right? Bro, did he really like fall that hard on his shoulder, bro? Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? And then boom, look over there. Oh yeah, see, at that point I thought motherfucker was throwing bolos, but nah. But then my thing is, why the fuck do LeBron fans be acting like that nigga got murdered on the court? Like he got fucking straight killed, bro. That was not that bad. Like, understand you landed on your shoulder, it might be sore or whatever, but you didn't break that shit or dislocate it. Like, get the fuck up. This motherfucker is still on the ground.
Campaign and coaches leave the bench area.
And Chris Paul is sitting there helping him up with his bad shoulder. The fuck, that's actually hurt. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody wants to see your face move. But yeah, like that. Get that bitch ass shit out of here, bro. Chris Paul could barely even shoot the ball and he's still playing. But LeBron want to fall on his shoulder. And y'all want to act like that nigga got fucking murdered. Like, get the fuck out of here. He's alright. That motherfucker's 250. You're acting like he's a fucking infant.
The floater rolls around and falls. He's back up to 13.
And it's really bad how bad AD got embarrassed by Ayton. Because Ayton, this is his first playoff game and he made AD look like a bitch. And I love AD. That's my dog. But I don't know, bro. You got to tee up next game. Shoot it in your garbage too. You can't run an offense. I've been saying that the whole time. I know, like, low-key, I'm rambling a lot in this video. But this is what happened when I watched the games. Like, I'm over-talking shit and just saying, yo, these dummies should have did this. Look at Aiden. Like, I'm just telling you, Aiden could have had 30 if he just didn't put the fucking ball down like a dummy. But yeah, it's still, like, I really don't think the Suns are going to win this series, but I hope they win the series. That's my thing. I want Suns in 6. That's what I'm calling out. Suns in 6. And Devin Booker's going to average 30 points a game. And look at him. They're already doubling him because he's getting buckets. Look at Crowder. And that was a dagger. Put them motherfuckers to sleep. But yeah, man, that's going to do it for this video. Hey, follow my Twitter. Follow it, because I'm always tweeting about the games, especially when I'm able to watch them. Some of them during the week, I might not tweet as much, but on the weekend, when they're running and I'm able to catch it and watch it live, I'm tweeting throughout the whole thing. So, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.